Hey, this is great.
Hello there, and it's I, JF63. Welcome to today's stream. Okay, State of Play is happening. We're doing a good direct, although people are still mad. And Nintendo is starting to go down a dark path. Uh, yeah, maybe after this I could upload some of the streams. My predictions? Well, it's rumored that the upcoming Hasbro that the upcoming that the Wolverine game's gonna be here. My hope is apparently Sega recently trademarked some something like about classic games. I mean, Sega already had like a big press conference for so now it's Yakuza Kiwami 3. Capcom already had their press conference at Tokyo Game Show about stuff like Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which apparently has an English dub that's pretty bad, and British, which I mean, I guess it wants that Xenoblade money. Uh, Strangers in Heaven also was there. Kiwami 1 and 2 are getting on there. Oh yeah, and also Yakuza 0 is also finally coming to PS5, but you have to pay money. There's no upgrade path for it. I mean, maybe Ghost of Yote? Although by now it's pretty out. It's gonna come out in a couple of weeks, so there's not really a point in that. Oh yeah, also we're getting a movie based on Death Strand, an anime based on Death Strand, anime film based on Death Stranding. I don't know if that means Norman Reedus is gonna be in the game or not, in the film or not, because it's Kojima. Kojima finally doing anime. Anime was a mistake. Also, I'm sorry if I sound if I sound a little stuffed up. I kind of am. I'm a little sick at the moment. I don't think it's COVID though. Oh yeah, of course. As we all know, the one last predict. Okay, probably some indie shit that we don't know about. But of course, finally, the fan favorite, Legend Dragoon 2. Also, I plugged in my Xbox One for the first time in ages, and I Also, yeah, I'm gonna get the Shazam out. Okay, this one's music's good. Yeah, I have the Goju Black Grill in my hand right now. Also, just when I thought I finally collected all the mecha for Goju. Oh wait, Captain. Oh good, he is dead. Yeah, Ass. Apparently, yeah, Ass, the guy who I kind of forgot about what happened in the Goju episode. Okay, basically don't know what happened. Goju, Leon, basically Ryugi, the best character, left the team after like having them forgotten to take us towards Hama. But then some asshole from a planet, from some asshole friend from a planet showed up to take over as the new Goju Leon, Goju Tyranno. He was a dick. But good news! He's dead! He was killed by that killed by the guy that kidnapped Sumiho's sister. And it turns out he was a surgeon in the past. Apparently he used to be the surgeon at the hospital that Ryugi's family ran. Yes, finally, if you guys gotta remember, Ryugi came from a long family of doctors, but he didn't want to join it. But then he did. Basically, Ryugi got sick one day. Even like the kid, even the Calamity son missed Ryugi because how weird he was. So, Dr. No One, which happens to be Ryuki's father, I should add. But yeah, we got a new ring called. So apparently it's something leaked recently. I gotta get myself one of those Sentai rings. I especially have to get my Tokyo ring because you guys know me. I love me my funny train people. Yeah, apparently there's like a Rio Tegasword. So you guys remember last time when I tried to combine all the rings, all my mecha with every all the mech class I have. Apparently, what was leaked of the Ryu Tegasword? That's gonna be it. Yeah. And if things go well tomorrow, my rings for Goju Eagle and Goju Unicorn will come tomorrow, so which I will not be doing an unboxing of because they're the rings. Why would I unbox rings? It's a small item, so. a Mahjong set based on Gojuju that comes with a unique ring. But yeah, apparently this upcoming Sega sword is gonna be the one bundled with it. Yeah, so I keep bringing my Ruby fanfic. So I kind of know, you guys all know that shitty DC Ruby crossover film. Seriously, I found it very out of character for Batman to abandon Gotham. I don't even like a DC guy. It's just that's super weird that Batman wanted to leave behind Gotham because he had superpowers in Remnant. Yeah, so I started coming up with my own ideas for like for not just like a rewrite where the Gojujers. Essentially is that I first go for the colors. By running into Horaru Ryugi and running into Ruby, Weiss, and Takumi from Val. He's got to remember it's like a Vi's crossover. Vi's oh yeah, and all the Gojujers are faunus in the Ruby universe. And are like, of course, when they run season Grim, Horaru just doesn't hesitate, just starts to fight. It's like, says that, Omae wa. From now on, you're my prey. And when they do the engage, Ruby is carried away. Yeah, I'm probably gonna throw in some references to the Sentai Reddit, Rerelease Isekai anime. I mean, it's what it kind of is, that's why. Okay, yeah, as I said, one of the things people hate about the movie is the scene where Batman basically has a breakdown and wants to leave abandoned Gotham because in the Ruby universe he has superpowers, which some ideas like for Ryugi, but not only for him to stay behind for a good reason. Because not only does he not have superpowers, but not because he doesn't have superpowers, but because he is somebody. He gets money. He's not like just some random loser on the street. He is somebody. Because you gotta remember, much like Takumi, Horaru never had a dream. And they kind of like the team and being like, because I also gotta remember, The Go-Getters, while they are technically a team, they're also enemies. They're like, you guys are a team, but we're not a team. Apparently, Weiss met Bruce Wayne at some party for close by a family. So Kumade's there because of course they let in. Rico starts trying to do a song and everybody else is like going out because it's a fancy thing. And of course, Ryuki has another mental breakdown because there's no Tegasort-sama in this universe. He's like, where's Tegasort? There's no Tegasort-sama? But Tegasort's like this. An aspiration like this. I met this Oscar fellow. Apparently, from what we've been told, this Oscar fellow and of course, the Senders group runs into the villains who are also in this universe, but they're human. Like, oh yeah, in this universe that they're Fire Candle and Mercury have a bit of a rivalry, and Bouquet still wants Rikuo's dick. She's like, wait, Rikuo? And fangirls over her fondness for him, like, those hot ears. Oh yeah, and also Mr. Kim, Mr. and Mrs. Cake, whatever they're called, are two separate beings. They try to go by Team Bride. Oh yeah, and Juzo. Can't forget Juzo. Shiny Knife, Mr. and Mrs. Sweet Cake, look at this. They try to go by, like, we're gonna be Team Bride! And Juzo. And Mercury points out, oh yeah, of course Masato is there. They're like, you can't just call yourself, pick the name yourself. It has to be abbreviation of your name. Why? It just is. You get it, dumbass? Ryuki is mad. Of course, Kamade tries to charge Weiss for something, and Weiss for just getting Rico to shut up and leave. He's like, what? Oh, I am not paying for this dumbass. And so, hangs out with Blake, and of course there's Ace trying to come up with cute nicknames for everybody. But my idea as far as that there's a Huntsman #1. Like, my idea is for his design, he'll be based on the Huntsman from the Little Red Riding Hood story. Like, a big guy, kind of like the one from Hoodwinked. The Schnitzel guy. What the Schnitzel? I liked that movie for some reason. Yeah, I'm kind of with the cult following that movie has. It's a weird, underrated gem. Like, bad animation aside, it's funny. I kind of remember saying as for the sequel, and my brother thought it would work better like as a direct-to-TV. even if our paths go divergent. All right, let's get to it. Oh yeah, that one game from the guys who made Returnal, and that game from the guys who made and of course Marvel Tokon, although
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted.
oh yeah, it's that game from the guys that made it.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
That dragon?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
So it's literally just Returnal 2, got it. If you don't know what Returnal is like, the best way I can describe it as
Here we show off one of our exciting
Marvel,
combat features, the
it's
Soltari
Metroid
Shield.
Prime if it were a
By
roguelike.
holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of roguelikes all the time. I'm sorry, roguelikes are just getting annoying to me. Every indie game is either every big indie game out there now is either a Metroidvania, an RPG, or a roguelike. It's getting stale.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using eclipse-driven weaponry.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari
Fallout
hologram
4
where
flashbacks.
you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
Yeah, I started playing a bit of Halo today, and Halo Reach on like Xbox One, and I was able to rebuild the one thing I missed from my childhood, from my middle school days, which was, so in middle school, I built a
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
yeah, I just having a heart issue.
The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching.
5
We
years
can't
is a
wait to
short
share
time for
more
game
from all of the
development, like-
team working on Saros.
Tasty. Not sure if I'll stream that, but I'll consider it. Oh, is this one of the many successors to Disco Jesus Elysium?
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5
Yeah,
years.
I was like really
The parties
baffled
marked
when
her
this
as a
game got
failure.
one Game of
She
the
won't
Year
want
at
to do it
one
alone.
Best RPG.
Her old
Yeah,
squad is still
you
out
guys
there.
remember this game won Best
thought they'd all been
RPG
ripped
at
to shreds.
2019 in the Game Awards, which
Probably.
caught me off guard
But she
because
can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead
I was
them
expecting
to
Kingdom
their
Hearts
death
3 to
all
win.
over again.
And what if she
But instead it's
butchers it like
random
last time?
indie
We'll do what we
game.
always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
Was the one that took the kit?
Like
Was the
this.
one that won?
She's a
And you guys
pathetic,
remember, Fire Emblem
fragile
in-game,
embarrassment.
Three Houses wasn't actually
And her
nominated for that
methods are
category.
So unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
0 paradises. 0 parades for dead spies. Ba ba ba. Played. GTA 6? MS Flight Simulator? And then it disappeared and we're never gonna hear from it ever again. Oh yeah, it's Flight Sim. Look at that derpy looking whale plane. Ah yes, the Michael Bay plane. Yeah, how fun is what is Sky is Calling? And it's gonna be like 500 gigabytes. Yeah, how big is Flight Sim on there?
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side.
Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3. 2.
Colonel.
1. Execute.
Oh, goody.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
America.
Wouldn't be
Fuck
that
yeah.
insurmountable odds.
Well, at least it didn't bait us like a.
Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Microsoft did. Made us like, oh, this is cool here. No, here's Call of Duty. Even though they literally released the last one last year.
Can Kato pay for this?
But we
That's
don't know
how
how high it goes.
bankrupt,
a war with the CIA?
creatively
That is
bankrupt
not the fucking question!
Activision is.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6.
You don't want me thinking
It launches
EA right
October
now.
10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Pleasure Goon? Damn it!
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people. And you can't do
Okay, this is interesting.
You play as
I mean,
JC Denton.
Don't tell me you're going to wear
this
those
doesn't make up for you
Augmented
guys literally
operative working
canceling a
to
game they
uncover the
made it
truth
last
of
year,
who's
but
augmented. This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support
yeah, if you
for
guys don't
key
know,
PS5 features like
there was a
haptic
new Deus
feedback.
Ex game in development when,
Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs
but the
with
studio
its
that
emphasis on
got
choice and
Embracer ended up
consequence.
canceling it.
No two playthroughs.
Oh yeah,
and
fun
both the
fact,
same.
there's they couldn't
Deus
display the
Ex
Twin
Remastered
Towers
arrives on PS5 early next year.
for storage reasons.
It's almost Halloween.
So they wrote in the
And you
lore
know
that
what they
terrorists
say,
destroyed it.
Everyone's entitled to
This is
one
a year before
good
9/11, by the way. Ooh, sexy.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him
Yeah, I think my former coworker is gonna be a huge fan of horror movies like Halloween. I wonder what he feels about it. Okay, so a year from now, got it.
From 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5.
Never heard of
This
it.
celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world. You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future. As for that second announcement,
Wouldn't it be great if I knew what this franchise is?
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
It'd be nice if I knew what this was.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series.
Did like the last season of this suck or something?
Campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and
This
exploration
is really just
go
Genshin
hand in
Impact.
hand.
I'm sorry,
Follow
Genshin
in the
Impact
footsteps of
ruined
Tristan,
anime
the Prince of
people for me.
Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends
Yeah,
time
aside
and
from
space,
Deus
original
Ex,
heroes join forces with
I'm not
beloved
feeling this,
characters
okay?
from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
I guess it's just Genshin Impact.
Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Two iconic characters finally
Oh.
meet in Sonic Racing Cross
Ba ba
Worlds.
ba da da. Yep, Mega Man, the first time we've seen the guy in years.
Joined the lineup as part of the
And
Mega
yes,
Man
that one
DLC
weird Mega
pack
Man
that
racing
arrives
game that only
early
came
next
out in
year.
Japan and Europe.
But they're not alone. Proto
Oh my
Man
god, my
also
boy
features
Proto
in the
Man!
pack.
Is Bass gonna be there?
Also included is a stunning
I'm sorry,
reimagining
Bass?
of
Dr.
White's
Whiteway!
Castle from the Mega Man series.
Whiteway Castle!
Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega
The
Man's
Yellow
most
Devil?
memorable adventures.
I had a Mega Man phase, okay?
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Okay. Is it DLC
It is
for...
I who will be Shogun. Kurimatsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Samurai Warriors 5? 6?
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time.
I like to see Koei Tecmo try and make a Dynasty Warriors calling out of American history, because that'll be funny, okay? Just seeing how they would tackle something as boring as American history. Like Thomas Jefferson, like Thomas Jefferson, we're holding an AK or something. Pogger. Wait, is this a remaster of Samurai Warriors? Yeah! A collection? DLC for Origins? There better keep the bad English voice acting. Because you flaming idiots! This is stupid! Oh, Remaster 3! That's the first game I played this franchise. Okay, proper game I played this franchise. Ryu? Okay, what was that? Hello, woman!
Snuffed from existence.
Oh, is this Code Vein 2?
Our focus, our true objective, is to save
Yeah,
this
Thomas is
world,
probably gonna
our current world.
sacrifice a virgin just to play this again.
Need I remind
Yeah.
you?
You guys remember Sega, Namco did where if you donate like a certain amount of blood at some anime convention, that you get the game for free. They'll give you the game for free, which is kind of just a very genius idea for marketing. And it kind of represented in J-Mod where Thomas had it, bought like a bunch of vampire hunting memorabilia from an anime
It's
convention.
time I faced my past. Let's go.
Great, we blew up France again. I should probably just stop explaining the jokes.
Today, you'll pay your dues.
Titty! I expect plenty of Koikatsu cards out of this. Like, yeah, I think Io, like one of the main girls of the first game, she had a lot of Koikatsu cards out of her. That's hot. Things are getting tasty.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Rerelease Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Yoshi P?
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリースクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。
Yeah, my coworker, he was really hyped when I told him this. Like, I don't know if this is going to be the first time he'll, I couldn't really get into tactics, okay? I was a really big fan of the move there and the isometric field.
イバリースクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Well, there was music, but it was Samurai Warriors. Both Dynasty Warriors music, okay? Couple of days, let's see. Yeah, I might get a new phone in a couple weeks too. Ah, yes! This death thing from episode 51, whatever it's called.
アンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
Come on, they all know.
ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正統後継作品ってことですね。
Oh, it's a sequel, okay.
頑張ってます。
I remember that the Elder's Reaction played this game once, like.
アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは
Yeah, let it die, let it die, let it shiver up, bed.
たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入れられているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなく、キャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、
Yeah, I never played this one.
一番強い自分を作り上げて、どこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
What about Romeo as a dead man? I want to see more about that.
Alright. The start of a whole new world.
Oh, Let It Die Inferno. Oh. This is gonna be just another gacha game, isn't it? Is that a developer, a publisher, Inc? Okay. And that's a boy. Bound to an unfinished draft, a prisoner of an endless tale. Metroidvania or roguelike. I love a good Metroidvania. Come on, when are we gonna get an indie successor to Kid Icarus Uprising or Fire Emblem? Or The World Ends With You. Or another. Those are the games I think we need to see more of. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed it, but we're getting a sequel to Mob Rush Cyberpunk. Yeah, Sega took so long making their Jet Set Radio sequel reboot. Okay, Chronos Corrupt, The Endless End. That's actually like cool. I might check that out if I.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。集夜叉ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド 世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は
I thought it was a
洋館を
Japanese
訪れた編集者が
bunch of guys
終
in
わらない
the
物
UK
語
or
が
something.
描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい
Nope, it's a
そこから
Japanese
脱
game.
出をする
That's kind of
という
impressive.
探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
I like these guys. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play this.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Chivalry?
By our own hand.
Pearl Abyss.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men.
Lord of Dark or whatever it's called.
The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
What about a Shrek roguelike?
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your
Or a Teletubby roguelike.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find
Where
the
I try to
answers
find
you
out who
seek.
ate their tubby custard. Crimson. You didn't even show the title. These guys like not know how to reveal a game or something? Okay, neat? But I don't think people really need speakers these days, unless it's like a PC. Is what it's made for? Look at that, who pay us? I'm fine with the audio I have. I don't know what this 3D audio is. I'm probably a youngin. I'm probably too old. 27 for me is like middle age for my parents. How many people even play this thing?
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation
Really, you're
audio
letting
and chat
people talk
experience to your
for
desktop
this?
with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
Oh, a good game!
They'll arrive for PlayStation
And the
Plus
game that
Essential
took the
members
prize
on
from the
October
Pizza Tower! What are the games we're gonna get on the...
You remember me. The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Yay, I don't have to pay for this thing! I get to experience cringe at
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered.
What's the point of that
to
thing?
experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Those are great.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Yeah, I do have a very bad memory of Soul Calibur 3.
And up next,
there's like
a
this
special
one boss
message
of
from
the
the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
like this one boss in the RTS mode that they had.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることが
But basically, I kept banging my controller because of how fucking hard that fight was. That when my mother and my parents came downstairs to tell me downstairs that
この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作って
at first I thought they were gonna get on me about how bad
1億本を超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。
about how bad
アップデートには、2つの、レーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、
Can we please get new music from
新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。
from the guy who made I'm looking for you now. Looking for. Yeah, from Ducky Casho. Yeah, I love that man's music. The Dark Souls, the PlayStation controllers. And then plots what's turned out just to be Astrobot. Nope, it's God of War. Are you gonna finally announce that new God of War that's been rumored? The weird Metroidvania 2.5D.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Ow, ow. Okay, it's Wolverine, it's Wolverine. Yep, gozer.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. That trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
Got ourselves a badass.
Where I go. How far I run.
Oh wait, Whiplash, I think that guy's name?
That's always waiting.
What about Craven? I wanted to be Craven time.
Just not for me.
Oh yeah, that Adam. Okay, I remember like me and my coworker had an argument like about the death battle between Raiden and Wolverine. How Raiden won because like they found a character that had like a weapon that's sort of similar to Raiden's sword that could cut through adamantium.
Cause I ain't no hero.
Or what? Okay. Is it vibranium? Is
I'm Wolverine.
Wolverine skeleton vibranium or adamantium? Ah. Oh. Damn it! That's not the Juggernaut, bitch.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
I think it's obvious.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you
I mean,
have
Steve,
that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you
I mean,
can
Steve
feel
Blue
behind
was
his
right
eyes.
there.
He looks relentless. He looks.
I mean,
greedy,
you worked
he
with
looks
Yuri
angry, but
Lowenthal,
also he
and
looks maybe a little
he's pretty much become the
sad.
go-to voice of the character nowadays.
Being able to just deliver that performance with believability across
And
both
stuff that wasn't made by
spectrums was
Disney
something
themselves.
Insomniac ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's.
Never heard of you.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our
Look at how well
Insomniac
we're rendering
stamp
this
on
tree.
that? How do we want to put our own spin and
Yeah,
creativity?
right.
But
You
still
know,
give
you roll
something
Ram Ranch for me.
new and fresh that fans are going to be
18
excited about.
naked cowboys,
It's the
the
full
showers
package.
that Ram
It is a
Ranch.
level of detail that
Big,
we've
hard,
never been able
throbbing
to do
cock
before.
wanting to be sucked.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see
Wolverine!
blood.
Hello there,
you can
Mac.
See blood in between the little lines.
Matthew
of his teeth. I love the
Meldina?
attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to
Matthew
bring that
Medina?
kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes
Yeah,
to
so
many
far the
places
struck's pretty
in the
mid,
comics.
but the Wolverine game looks kind of badass. I won't lie, man.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breath.
Yeah, I haven't played Wolverine.
It's always nice teasing.
I know,
the
yeah,
depth
as I
and
said
the
before,
amount of
there's a
characters
death
that we'll be
battle
seeing
between
in the game.
Wolverine
Omega
and
Red
Raiden
makes
from
an
Metal Gear Rising:
appearance,
Revenge of the
Mystique
Knuckles
is
featured Dr.
there,
Devil May Cry
and
series.
there's some hints
And
to
the
other
fight
characters
went like
that
this,
fans
right?
of
Was that
Wolverine
Raiden
will
won
recognize
because
for
apparently they
sure.
found out a
Another
character
visual
who,
element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood.
a character,
Blood tech that was put into this game
a more or
is
lesser known
pretty
Marvel character
phenomenal.
that had like
There's
a
a part in the trailer where
or a
Logan
bone,
jumps down, and then
got like
he
a
does the claws
arm made
up
of some
through the
material
face.
that
That one I thought maybe was
functions
going to be
similarly
taking
to
it too far,
Raiden's
but
sword.
I'm
That was able
so
that
glad
to
we have
even
it. It
destroy
looks fantastic.
adamantium.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else.
Can I give
you've
people the
played.
finger with the claw like in
That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is
like those shitty parody
there was
movies
this
that
one
even though the Marvel
section of
movies
the game
still
I
already
got to
did.
try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't
Oh, look,
look
it's
like
Midnight
our past
Suns.
games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel
Yeah, what
part
else
of
has
their
this
team. That's not
Liam
something you
guy
always
worked
get.
on?
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal.
And they're all
making
Spider-Man.
games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of mid. I mean, Wolverine game is cool and all. Dynasty Warriors 6 and Deus Ex Remastered.
Maybe you don't want
Oh yeah, adds Code Vein 2. But it was a whole lot of nothing for me. Like,
My fight will continue.
Oh, in that ChronoScript game. But it was all just a bunch of meh. Well, hopefully Sega will show off some of their actual stuff at their Tokyo Game Show tomorrow. Like, subscribe, I'll see ya. J-Man, out!